Understanding that God forgives you is so key as a believer and to people who will eventually become believers. And a situation with my son helped me realize it. My son, he was just misbehaving. He was just doing what he wanted. He wasn't listening. He was just in full disobedience, right? So I told him, like, listen, don't do this, don't do that. We told him to go stand, take a breather, stand timeout, take a breather, face the wall, all this other stuff. And it did not work. So what happened was my wife, she got upset. She's like, I need to go for a walk. She started to put on her clothes so she could go for a walk because she just needed some fresh air. And my son, he saw that. When he saw that, he felt how frustrated she was. And he ran out and he apologized. She's like, listen, I need you to listen. And you're not listening. Go to bed. So he goes to bed. And I'm standing there. And the Lord was like, tell him you forgive him. Tell him you forgive him. So I said, son, I forgive you. And he begins to break down crying. Like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Mind you, my son is 5 years old. So then I come out, me and my wife are talking about the situation. And I said, go in there and tell him you forgive him. Just like the Lord told me to do. So she goes in there, she has a conversation with him, tell him she forgives him. And in this mix of all of this stuff happening, there's a peace that comes upon him that I don't think would have came upon him if we didn't let him know we forgave him. And that's what God says to us. He forgives us. What I realize is God's love chasing us down to let us know He's forgiven us. But in order for us to understand that, we have to feel like we've done something wrong in order to receive His forgiveness.